probably don't need me to tell you what scene this movie is from, or who that young stud is. Titanic, James Cameron's 1997 epic, was ubiquitous after its release. Near, far, wherever you were. But what you might not know is that what Jack is screaming was actually an ad-libbed line. As Titanic turns 20, what better time to look back at the scenes that made your heart soar and sink? Let's start at the infuriating ending. Well, for some of us anyway. As everyone knows, Jack freezes to death in the Atlantic, while Rose survives on top of a floating door. For years, fans have wondered why Jack couldn't have climbed on the door too. It certainly looks big enough to fit them both. Kate Winslet herself has even pondered if Jack had to die.
You know, I think he could have actually fitted on that bit of
There was plenty of room on the raft.
I know.
Even Mythbusters has taken it on, trying to prove that there was a way for the couple to survive together.
And it's the MacGyver-style tweak that really puts the nail in this myth's coffin.
But Cameron insisted that Jack had to drown. There was just no other way.
The script says Jack dies. He has to die.
Cruising along to something way less morbid, one of the most intimate scenes is when Jack draws Rose naked, wearing nothing but the dazzling heart of the ocean diamond necklace.
Jack, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
This scene has inspired many animal memes and GIFs, and is perhaps the most scandalous part of the movie, minus a certain steam-covered car window. But what you might not know is that it was actually one of the first scenes filmed. Construction on the giant set wasn't complete yet.
I expect to get what I want.
Talk about an awkward first scene between Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. To break the ice, Winslet flashed him when they met for the first time, right before they started filming. So when Jack says to Rose,
"Over the bed, the couch,"
that's a real flub from a nervous DiCaprio, not an actual scripted line. Cameron decided to keep it in the movie anyway. Not to mention, those are actually Cameron's hands doing the sketching. And finally, you can't talk about Titanic without mentioning the movie's most iconic moment.
Keep your eyes closed.
When Jack and Rose meet at the front of the ship at dawn and climb onto the bow, stretching their arms out to the ocean, the scene left many parodies in its wake.
Am I flying, Jack? Yes, Rose?
Open your eyes.
Right before Rose and Jack share their first kiss, he sings her a song that makes her laugh.
Come, Josephine, my flying machine.
That's because earlier in the movie, the two sang the same song after a drunken night of dancing.
Come, Josephine, on my flying machine.
Don't remember this part? Well, that's because the scene was actually deleted. And lastly, it's hard to remember Titanic's legacy without mentioning the special effects and CGI. This scene is a rare exception. The beautiful light giving a pink glow to this romantic moment is an actual sunrise.